Day 73. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Telephone number 8. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Darla, it's Omar. Give me a call back. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, am I speaking to Troy?
Who's this?
This is Omar. I was reaching out about Park Drive, see if you were still open to selling.
I never talked to you about Park Drive.
Oh, not to me directly. It was one of my cold callers.
Look, I've had about 600 calls just like this. I'm not selling that house. I got a set price. I don't care if I sell it or not. I've had it for a few years by storage. What are you offering?
Well, I know nothing about the property right now. I hope you tell me a little bit about it.
So you're going to call somebody and ask me if I'm still going to sell it and don't know nothing about it?
Yes, sir. I mean, I'd waste my time looking at every property if I don't know if you still want to sell.
That's a good line, but you should just say, hey, I know nothing about your property. I'm just calling to see if you want to sell your property instead of some line I'm calling to somebody else. Sounds more real.
Okay,
But all you got to do is
No, what were you saying?
No, I mean, I got to get online and look at it. I mean, I'm in the middle of work, buddy. I'm not trying to be a smart ass now, but They said I get a fucking 100 calls a day. Same shit, man. It doesn't matter what I do, they just keep calling.
Oh man.
I mean, the house is sound. It's 2 bedroom. It's got. I haven't done much since I've owned it. I bought it to flip because I go home for a living.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 3 houses. And I don't have fucking time to do nothing with it. So, I mean, somebody wants to buy it for $23,000, it's theirs. But I'm not going. Somebody offered me $22,500, and I said no. I'm not fucking doing it. That $23,000 is exactly what I got in it with the pre-work that I had done in the back, which still needs more. The wiring I did inside, it needs a roof. I mean, but it's structurally it's sound. It's not. Somebody put 15, 20 grand in it. The house about 5 houses up sold for $90,000. So do the math on that. 23,000 is my number. If you try to talk me down, I'll just hang up. Because I really don't care.
All right, let me run the numbers real quick. It only take like 2 minutes. You said how much do I need to put in there?
Well, myself, I've got everything where I do homes. So over the 30 years, I can probably redo that house 10 times. If you buy it for 23, you put 15, 20 in it, I mean, you're good to go. Like I said, 5 houses up, dude bought his house for 15, put 30 in it, and sold it for 90. You'll see if you look at the comps. You just sold last year, maybe? I'm actually the one that put the floors in it.
Yeah, no, I see what you're talking about. I see the property selling for 90. I agree with you there.
Yeah. And my house is, I mean, it's only, what, maybe 1, 2, 3 houses, maybe? You know, it's decent. I got a lot of shit in there. It would take me a month to clean that thing out easily. Everything I've ever, the last 5 years of jobs, everything I've owned that house, I've just used it as storage to save me money on the storage.
Mm-hmm.
And you pack.
Let me ask you this. I mean, if I got you the 23,000, you care where it comes from?
What do you mean by that?
So basically, I mean, I got a big network of investors where I can push this out and, you know, market the property. And if I get your 23,000, I would just make the difference in between. So you'd get your 23, and then I would just get, if I find a buyer, I would just get in between what the buyer pays, if that makes sense.
Well, look, the last guy, I mean, I shit you not. The last guy offered me $22,990. I said, are you fucking retarded? I said, are you fucking kidding? I mean, it was so stupid. I don't even know why they did it. But, and then they wanted to do the, what do you call that, where you put money down, so if you back out, what do you call that?
Wait, say it one more time. Sorry.
What they call, I think, my brother is the big dog for Homestead Financial. I mean, he's the big guy. I mean, there's nobody above him in this area. And this company tried to, what's that called when say you buy my house, you put down $500. What's that called?
Oh, like seller finance?
No, you put $500 down, so if you back out, I get the $500. What's that called?
EMD.
Okay, well, yeah, whatever it's called. But anyway, this guy tried to do it for $10 and made it where I would pay that. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even know what it was at first. My brother told me, he's like, what are they trying to? He's trying to pull some slick shit on you. So I said, man, every time they send something, I'm gonna send it right to you. You talk to them. My brother knows all the tricks and everything. So they tried it about 2 times before I told them to shove it up their ass. I don't have time for this crap. 23,000, I walk away. I don't want to wait 6 months for somebody to buy it, this, that. You write a check for 23, I'll walk away, but you gotta give me like a month and a half to get it cleared out.
Yeah, I mean, I could give you
after you give me a check, I'm not gonna start clearing it out until it's paid for. Why? Because I cleared it out and then somebody don't buy it. I just bought 3 storage units to put all my shit for no reason.
Yeah, no, that's completely understandable, man. I feel you on that part. And I'll be honest, those people that were trying to deal with you, I don't know if you're familiar with the term wholesale. That's what I'm telling you right now. That is what I would do. Is the difference between me and them is that they didn't tell you up front. I'm telling you up front. right? I mean, if I could push, I mean, realistically, I only need 2 weekends. If I could put this in front of buyers, you give me 2 weekends, and then see if someone's willing to bite. I get this sold for you, and then
Well,
once we got a
I already know I can sell. I mean, there's so many. I work for about 4 investors. Actually, I just looked at a house for an investor today out of Nevada. I know 100%. If I put this on the market, it'd be gone in no time. Why? There ain't enough fucking homes. Everybody's buying them up, and nobody has nowhere to live because there's not enough houses for people. And the rent's so fucking high, they gotta live with mommy and grandmas. I know 125%. I can sell this thing in a week. No problem. I just haven't tried because all my shit's in it.
yeah.
That's 100% honest truth. And I don't need money. I'm good. I make really good money.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying let me deal with it. Let me deal with the buyer's negotiation. I get you your 23. You put this property behind you and smooth selling from there.
You do that, but I don't want to have to. I mean, people. I just don't want to be bothered until then. I just do what you gotta do. If somebody wants to go there, look on the outside, whatever. If I'm home, I'll let somebody go in, no problem. But I ain't gonna let somebody go in without me because I got probably over $100,000 in tools and cabinets and anything you'd imagine is in that house.
Yeah, we can definitely coordinate everything with you, work with your schedule. The only thing is, before doing any type of work, I mean, I would need a purchase agreement in place for me to even put this out in front of people.
You put a purchase agreement in place, but I want a retainer where you need to put a retainer down on it where you don't. What's the name of that fucking thing called?
Earnest money deposit.
What is it?
Earnest money deposit.
Yeah, it's earnest. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Just that wouldn't be coming from me. It'd be the end buyer would be putting in the EMD.
Well, they have to put it in before we do it, though, right?
No, I mean, no, we still got to do our due diligence. I mean, after inspection period, if everything checks out, then that EMD goes hard.
Well, if you come over and take pictures, and so this is what I'm going to do because this is where the last guy tried to get me. So he came over. He sent a couple people over. They took pictures. They did their thing, and then he was like, "All right, I'll go ahead and buy it." And then my brother's like, no, it don't work that way. You're going to put your earnest money down. You're not going to sell the damn house and then fucking say, okay, here's the earnest money. So if you send somebody over here, you let them do their little thing one time, you want it, then we go from there. I don't want to do this where 5 people show up 5 different times and then you decide just either yes or no. I mean, I work 80 hours a week. I got a shop. I work so many fucking hours. I hardly sleep. So I just have no time, man.
Yeah, man.
Luckily, I live 2 houses from that house. I live in the house. There's one house in between that house and my house, so I can just walk up there if I'm home.
Okay. So I mean, yeah, like I said, I can keep it as convenient as possible for you, man. I mean, at the end of the day, there's gonna be buyers to walk the property. We can put them in all at the same time if you want. You know, that way it's not a different guy every other day. You know, I want to make it as simple as can be, honestly, for you, man. I mean, I understand you.
A lot of the investors, I work for 2 of them. They never even walk inside out. They look at pictures and then they purchase it. You know what I mean? They do it all day long. So I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick, but everybody's out to fuck everybody, and I'm so sick of it. You know, it's just crazy. I don't like it. I don't like scammers. I don't like rip-offs. I don't like thieves. Just straight out. This is my deal. Take it, leave it. Make it simple, you know. I just want those tricks tried because the first time I'll be done. I'll pull that out.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like from the start, I mean, I've been honest. You know, I'm dealing with my face cards up. I mean, if you're willing to work with me, I mean,
you're good. I'm just telling you what I have experienced in the past. I don't have time for it. So
yeah.
Please don't do it, or I'll walk away.
Yeah, that's why I'm shooting you straight, man. I mean, I'm telling you what I can do, and if you're open to it, I'm willing to put a purchase agreement in place, and then I'll coordinate with you. I'll keep open communication. You can send me pictures. Honestly, that'd be the first recon. I'll send that.
I started siding it about 2 weeks ago. I got half the house brand new siding on it. I've got all the siding for it. Every day I'll go out there, work about 30 minutes, do what I can, and that's that.
Yeah. So I mean, like I
So
said,
I got the
look,
front done. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, I'm
Oh,
saying like,
sorry.
yeah, no, it's okay. I was just saying. I mean, look, we could throw in a purchase agreement. Like I said, 2 weekends. You give me pictures. I put it out in front of buyers. If they're willing to bite on it, man, they're for sure gonna go out there, take a look at it, and then that's just that simple due diligence, right? They're just gonna take a look at it. After that, they'll throw in the EMD, and then we'll go ahead and put this at the closing table. We'll give you your time to move out your stuff, put it in storage. You get a paycheck, you move on.
Yeah, I mean, the last place, I told him straight up, I'm like, look, and unless I get a check in hand, I'm not moving one fucking night. I mean, you'll understand when you see how much shit I got. I mean, it will take a full-size U-Haul truck, probably 7 to 10 U-Haul trucks, completely full, like, I mean, fucking completely full to even do half of that house. I've got it fucking packed. So it's gonna be hard to even walk around to because it's got 30 years worth of shit in it. You know, I bought it 5 years ago, but I had stuff in my garages, my other houses. I just put it all in one.
Yeah.
So that's why I need, a good month and a half. You know, after I get a check, then I'll go ahead and get it out. I'll get it all out, but no way in hell I'll move it all out and then somebody backs out. No way. It's a lot of work, man. A lot of work to move all that shit out.
Yeah, no, and I understand that concern. Yeah, that's definitely something to take into account. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, we would get that buyer in place if we can put some post occupancy if you like. I don't know if we can do a month and a half, maybe 30 days, just because the end buyer obviously would want to get on the project as soon as possible, right?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I won't do it for a month. I cannot do it in a month. I'm only one person, and I work 80 hours. My wife works right beside me. We're wore out all the time. I mean, a month and a half is even pushing it. But I know they need to get in it. So if they want to buy a house, which it's getting kind of, it's getting harder to find houses that are decent, then don't wait. If not, they can just move on. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we can find some way to structure it where both sides win. I mean, other than that, everything else that I spoke about, is that something you would oppose to work with? Like, would you be opposed to working with someone like me?
No, I'm fine with it. I mean, money, it's all green. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like I said, yeah, I'm good. I don't want no tricks tried. No, just give me a check. I'll sign the paper. Check this out. So the last company, this is what they did. After they done, almost handed me a check and I walked away, they were like, well, if you need more than 30 days, we'll rent you your own house for $700 a week. I said, are you fucking high?
Oh, okay, yeah. I understand what they were, yeah. Yeah, there's some people that structure it like that, yeah.
I'm like, I was like, didn't know what to say. I didn't know if I should have said, fuck you, suck your dick. I was like laughing. I was just like, did I hear what I did? No way. $700 a fucking week to rent my own house? No.
Yeah. I mean, I think the way we would structure it would probably be somewhere where we release some funds early, or not early. I mean, we would release some funds, and then once you fully move out, you'd get the remainder.
I could probably go with. I couldn't do just some. I mean, if I tell you I'm selling it and we sign papers, then I'm not gonna. I don't back out. I mean, like I said, I don't care if I keep that house another 10 years or if I sell it, but I just want it done. Either do it fast or don't do it at all. I just don't want to keep going back forward.
Yeah.
I turned down 5 people just like in the last 2 weeks trying to give me a shot. I just hang up.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't. But yeah, I mean, I would have to have almost 3/4 of it all down, and then maybe the other last quarter of it when I'm all the way out. I can do that, but I'm not going to do no quarter or half and half. 3/4, and then you keep a quarter until I'm done, and then that's fine.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure we can work something out like that. I mean, as long as you're open to getting something in writing and we get this moving forward, then I can definitely structure something like that.
Yeah, I want it in writing because I want it all up and up, and I'm gonna have my brother check it over because he deals with all this just different wording, the wording they use in it. You know, he knows everything there is about it, so he'll tell me if it's up and up, or if it's straight. You know, if it's good, then if he tells me it's good, then I trust him.
Yeah, and I just want to let you know right now, like I said before, I would be marketing this out to end buyers. It's going to show some verbiage in the agreement saying that it is assignable, meaning that I would assign my rights to the end buyer. Because I know prior you said some people were talking about some certain things in the agreement. I'm just being upfront. That's the way it's gonna pan out for me. That would be my exit strategy on this property.
Like I said, I don't know all the lingo wording. That's why I hand it to my brother. He says yes or no. If he says no, I'm saying I'm gonna go by what he says. Because I don't know how you guys, I don't know that wording and shit. Like attorney words,
Yeah.
Hard to feel on it. So my brother is the one that, if he says okay, I'm okay.
Okay. Would he be open to hopping on a call? Me and him go over it together, or?
Absolutely. That's what we did last time.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
You can talk about it directly without me because he knows what he's doing. I don't. I trust my brother.
I hear you, man.
If I tell him he'll go with it, and that's that.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, for right now, I would just need an email. That way, I can get you something to write in.
Let you know everything's good.
All right. Sounds like a plan, Troy.
All right.
Appreciate your time, man. See you. I think that even if it doesn't turn into a signed contract, I think that was a fucking winnable call.
You navigated that good.
Yeah, that shit had my heart pumping, man. I thought we were about to fucking
go at it.
Yeah.
That was a good call.
I just got a call back from there. Oh, let's see. Starlight. 5387. Here we go. Call this person back.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, this is Omar. I was returning your call.
I was returning your call.
Well, yeah, I was calling about a property on Fairview Drive. Are you still looking to sell that?
How did you hear about it? Were you the one from Aaron?
No, this would be our first time ever talking. So
what kind of puppy was it? Are you calling from Ashley?
I'm not following. I don't know.
Okay, because I have puppies, but I'm watching puppies from my niece.
Huh. I was calling about
I don't. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was calling about a property, not puppies.
Oh, no, there's no property for sale.
Okay, no property? Okay.
No.
Okay, no worries. Okay. I must have the wrong number. I apologize.
It's okay.
Damn. Did I call the right number? 419-205. Yeah, that's the right number. It's weird. Should have bought a puppy. Should have wholesaled her puppy.
I'll buy a puppy. I'm gonna buy it right here.
Let me get this agreement in place. I'm sure their brother's gonna shoot it down, but we'll see. I feel like I was honest with them. I told them everything, so anything is in the agreement. I don't think they should have a problem with. Aside from it's not gonna show EMD, so I don't care.
Please leave your message for 386205. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Eddie, I got your money. Call me back.
Placement. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
I'm back.
How was it?
Jamil, I think there's somebody in the lobby.
Look. Yeah, I saw the text, but I didn't see him. Now he just popped up now. What's going on, Scoob?
What up, Scoop?
Yo, what's up, Jamil?
Hey, do you know how to stream from here?
Not really, but I don't really care. I'm with you guys, you know?
Yeah, I mean, if you go into the top right corner, it'll say something about, it'll be like a plus, or it'll say like stream to your audience or something like that. Maybe one of the other guys can tell you, because I don't know for sure. But you should be able to go on there and then stream it to your audience. I forget how I did it exactly, but it should let you do it from there.
It's that same way. The blue button up there just says stream to your audience.
Yep.
Cool, I see it. We on it. Thank you.
He disappeared.
Why'd you kick him out, bro?
The blue button took him away.
Hey, Steven, he said he was gonna kick you out because you're gonna do another YouTube.
Yep.
Oh yeah? You don't want me competing with the audience?
No, I'm joking.
All the viewers are gonna have.
The more the better.
Yeah.
Sir. Omar, it sounded like you had a call. What happened?
Oh, I sent out a contract. Yeah.
Yep.
He got his brother reviewing it. I thought that call wasn't gonna go anywhere, to be honest with you.
That's what's up, though.
We'll see what happens.
You gotta send it in one of these calls one of these times.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna send that one I had in Discord. I feel like
the only thing that's wrong with that, or not wrong, I should say, but gonna be tough about that is the what's it called? You're gonna have to send, if there's no video, you're gonna have to send it in the implementation call, and you won't really be there.
I was recording off of Loom, I think.
Oh, so you have like your face and everything?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check because I bought this shit today. Hopefully I didn't forget to stream it or record it because it has an AI summary. So I was like, I kind of want that now.
Everything. Yeah, you should be in shape. I don't think he's got any. My video will be up tomorrow, of course. So that means you could probably get next week.
Yeah, let me see. That way I can. What the hell? It's my password.
I can still hear you, but I gotta walk away for 2 seconds.
Yep.
Mike, did you reach out to those people or no?
You talking about the San Antonio?
Yeah.
Nah, not yet, bro. I actually been. It's a long story, brother. It's a Mississippi deal. It's a roller coaster. Now the seller is calling people out their names and all type of stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah, calling our buyers out their names and stuff. So.
Mike, is that an air conditioning unit outside?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fancy, bro.
Yeah. My peoples, they built. Well, my dad kind of built this back. I don't even know. It's like a sunroom or whatever you call it. It's like outside, but inside.
That's what we all need, man. So guys, if I start like talking to a seller and you can't hear the seller coming through, just like let me know and I'll mute myself. I configured it to go through my headset, but I don't know if it's gonna work yet.
Let's hear it. We'll figure it out as we go, like we've been doing.
This Mike.
What's going on?
Please leave a message after the beep. Thank you.
You submit a call with RJ, you got to do it from your student email, like the one you signed up with TU, for them to see it. Or it
I don't think it matters as long as you send it over to the
Student email
I think it's
thingy.
student at Titanium, something like that.
All right.
Yeah. Obviously, you just like put your name on there on the email.
Yeah.
Hey, is Barbara there? Nope.
Since when did Google Voice make you verify your identity? Blue Boogie. It's going pretty good. How are you?
Call right now. Please.
Hello?
Hey, Willie, it's Steve Singano.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Hey, I'm calling you about your property on 46th Street. Are you still hoping to sell that property?
Yes, I have offers on it. I have one offer.
All right. All right. How much are you hoping to get for it?
Well, I'm not going to expose that, but I do have somebody who's interested in it.
All right. All right. Well, tell me what you got going on.
Everything is going fine with it. You know, I haven't sold it yet, but I hope to.
Okay. Okay. I'm pulling it up here for you. Cool. And do you know when you'd like to sell it by?
Well, I haven't paid the taxes on it. I got to get down to California and pay the taxes on it. So I haven't paid the taxes on it for this year yet.
Okay. Well, if you sell it, the taxes get covered at the closing table. They come out of the proceeds.
Yeah, it does. I know all about that. But I want to be done with all that, you know. Me and my
Okay.
sister, we're kind of working together on it. We just kind of put it aside for a few minutes.
Okay. I got you. Well, you don't
But
have
we're
to. I
still
mean, the
going to sell
taxes.
it. We got to sell it because, you know, I bought that property way back in 2009. I don't know. I came to Birmingham and I saw it and I liked it. So it's time for me to get rid of it for real and let somebody, because now the house when I bought it, well, it was kind of perfect, you know, but now you're going to need a roof and, you know, but I mean, as far as the living conditions, it still should be okay. But I know you're going to need a roof on that house, you know, but
Yeah.
otherwise, it seems to be okay.
Okay. Okay. That's good.
But I
That's
am
good.
for sale. But when people call, most times they don't seem to go through with it. Because I tell them you got to go over and see the house. And but I do have real estate people. They are the ones who really is more interested. Real estate people are.
Yeah.
So are you
I'm
a realtor?
No, I'm a wholesaler.
Oh, okay. Well, they are the ones who are calling more now than before.
That's our job.
But sooner or later, I know me. I'm going to sell the house. It's just that I have things out here, like I have to pay my California taxes. I got to get them out the way for real, and on this house, and then maybe I'll put all of my hopes in the house in Birmingham and make sure I have what I need to do to get that house sold. It seems like I'm not pushing hard enough to get it sold.
I
People
see.
just call and they'll go by there. One lady, she was a realtor, and she went in and opened the doors. I tell them not to do that, but if they want to see it, they'll go in and see it. And so she's still on my list, for being number one or number two, because she opened the doors and went in and saw the house. And she doesn't think it's so bad or anything in there.
So let me get this straight. Your taxes that you're talking about, they're for your California
Yes,
property?
and I haven't
Okay.
thought about the Birmingham yet.
Okay.
I mean, I
Okay.
thought about them, but I just haven't paid them.
Okay. Are you selling? So I thought you were selling the Birmingham one. Are you selling the California one?
No, I'm never selling. California is where I'm living, for now.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not selling the California house at all.
Okay.
I'll probably leave it to my sister or my relatives.
How much do you owe in California taxes?
Oh, just whatever I owe this year for taxes.
Okay. So
just
not
the
too much.
one-time check. So I usually keep up with the taxes out here forever. So I'll be paying them probably in a week or two. I know I got to hurry up and pay them. So I don't really worry about the California taxes.
Okay.
I know
And do
if
you know
they
how
call me
much?
today or tomorrow, they'll say, come down and pay. I got to go and pay them. Because I'm
And do you
living
know how
here.
much you owe for the Birmingham?
No, I really don't keep up with it. But I don't think, oh, you can call the State Board of Equalization. They'll tell you. I don't think it's awful lot. It's where I can handle it.
Okay. Okay.
But
I
the
mean,
State Board
whatever.
of Equalization would tell you, because it's a house and a vacant lot.
Okay. Gotcha.
The vacant lot goes with it.
The vacant lot goes with it.
It's 459 46th Street, Inslee. That's the vacant lot. And the other's 1001 46th Street, Inslee, Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay.
So have you seen the house? Because one of the realtors, they don't pay you any attention. You tell them not to go in the house, but if they want to see it, they go in. Just the realtors. Thank God nobody else is doing that.
Realtors have just been letting themselves in?
Yes, they do, because they are realtors, but they hide it from other people. But I know, when they're talking to you, that they've been in.
I see. Is it just unlocked? Like, why are realtors
I don't think
allowed?
It's unlocked at all. It's not unlocked because I have a guard there that do the lawn and everything. They don't come there when he's there or whatever. People know what to do, especially realtor people. That's all who's going in. Other people are not going in. They wouldn't dare do that because I would have the police on them real quick.
I guess the law doesn't apply to agents, huh?
Huh?
I guess the law doesn't apply to agents, huh?
I don't think. I think the agents are slick. You know, those people. That's their lives. And if they want to see something, you tell them, don't go in, don't do that. And then when they get to talking to you, you find out, oh yeah, they know too much. They done been in there.
Oh no.
So
Yeah.
the realtors are terrible. They'll tell you
Yeah.
they're not. I'm not gonna go in there. And are you kidding? And one lady told me, "Oh no, I'm not going." Then she told me, "Well, I didn't go. My husband, he's the one who insists that we go."
Oh yeah. Blame him.
And yeah, blame the husband. Yeah,
Blame the husband.
yeah, but they
That's
do.
funny.
They are real tricky. You know, if I hate to say this, yeah, I hope you're not a realtor because no matter what you tell them, and they'll say, "Well, I want to pay this or pay that." And then after they go and no, Willie Mae, you need a roof on the house and you need this, they come back with you. So they've been in the house, especially if it's raining. I saw it raining in the kitchen, they'll say.
Uh-huh.
Upstairs,
Uh-huh.
they'll say, because I have a kitchen upstairs now. But the house is very nice. But most of the people who really want it, they are realtors and they are very nice, but they won't obey you.
Mhm.
No matter how much you tell them, I tell them, all I have to do is call the police and they'll find out who you are.
Mhm. Mhm.
But I don't call the police on them. I try not. I try to tell them don't do that. Because once they see it, if they really want it, then they'll start telling me, well, we really want it. If they really want to just fool around, or they can get something a little cheaper, because the house isn't going to be that cheap, because it's a big house. It's really big.
So how much do you think it's going to be?
I don't know with people who have money and they're realtors, and if they really want it, I really don't know because it's whoever's really buying it. Because I have a gardener, he kind of watch it during the day. He comes to cut the yard, so he kind of know what he'll sit on the front porch
Yeah.
and the rocking chairs and things. So I really don't know how much I'm going to sell it for, or when somebody going to really come by and explode and buy it. Sometimes people they're not ready to buy.
I'm ready to buy.
Oh, you are okay. Well, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it because I have so many people. They'll tell me that me and Dee Dee just said last night. That's my sister. So if anything happens to me, she'll take over. I'm about 10 years older than her. But I tell her, okay, Dee Dee, we got to get the lights on now because it's getting dark. So we got to call the electric company, and I forgot to call them today. To make sure, because the gardener tell me y'all got to get some light around here. Because it's getting dark now. The days are getting shorter or longer, whatever. So I
Mhm.
got to call Birmingham and tell them, make sure the lights come on at a certain time. Then I have a guy who was born in Birmingham. He goes by and kind of look after things for me.
That's good. That's good. But
Uh-huh.
it sounds like you just need to get it done, like you need to get rid of
Yeah,
it.
I really do want to sell it, but I don't know what happens when we really think we got it done. Look like it's just sitting there. So, but right now,
What do you
I
mean by
think,
that?
well, people say, well, I really want it and everything, and they go, especially realtor people, and they go in and see it, and maybe they change their mind and say, well, I'll buy this house over here first before I deal with that one. They always have something. A real estate person always have two or three things that they're interested in. It seems to me at the same time.
Yes.
Are you a realtor?
No, I'm an investor.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're an investor, that's good because you guys can make up your mind.
Mhm.
But
That's my
realtors,
job.
people, you guys, you know, you can make up your mind, but realtors, they kind of funny. But eventually I'll sell it because all I have to do is put my foot down. But here in California, I want to get my taxes paid on this house first, and and we got things we got to do, you know, with Bank of America. So then once I get two things out the Bank of America, 'cause I had a fraud thing. Somebody went in
If
my account and did a fraud thing. So we got to get all that. State Board of Equalization, I got to go back and stuff like that.
if you don't, if I mean, if you just never sell this thing in Birmingham, like, is
I
that
will sell it because you know what? My sister will sell it. She's not like me. She'll probably go in and sell it. Dee Dee,
okay?
the baby girl.
The
She's
baby girl, 10 years
26.
younger.
Yeah, I'm older. I worked for AT&T for 30 years. Dee Dee was the principal. She's younger than me, and she was the principal in Inglewood High School out here. She's younger than me though, but me and her think different when it comes to real estate. I think she's a go getter and just would go in and sell it. And she have friends that are like guy friends in Birmingham who kind of watches the house for her. You know, so she's a
So
lot different from me.
so if you have taxes to pay in California and
Oh, I
monetary,
got to have those paid soon. You know, I
it,
should have had them
yep.
paid
If
today.
you've got those things to take care of, do you think selling this house in Birmingham will help with that?
No, not really, because that's not a part of my. I saved with Bank of America, so that part is out here. You know, I have to go and pay my Bank of America, and the reason I haven't really paid the taxes out here, you're not gonna believe this, because my brother left me a car. He passed away, and the car is not running at all. So I tell Didi I got to, because if you take a cab or take anything downtown, it's a lot. So I tell Didi I need to get the car fixed so I can have some transportation. And we're just kind of fooling around, you know, because we got to get the money up too, you know, and go on down and do what we got to do. But if you want to buy it, just think about it and do it. Because if Alabama call me and tell me tomorrow and everything, we're gonna foreclose it, you'll do that. Well, then we have enough to say, hey, here come my money. But if they want to
Yeah.
fool around, we fool around too. That's the way life is.
I
You,
mean, I don't want to fool around, Willie. What do you? I would buy it, but I can't buy anything if I don't see a price tag.
that's true. Well, right now I'm really okay. How should I tell you this? I'm really having too many things out here that I got to pay off first before I pay the house off. So that's what's holding me up with the house in Birmingham. I'm going to take my time and pay all of my stuff out here in California, and then I'll hit the taxes. But if they tell me to pay tomorrow, they'll close on me. Then I'll have to obey them and do what they say
Do
because I do
you
think with Bank of America.
do you owe money on this Birmingham property?
No, nothing, not one dime.
Okay.
I
Do you
owe the
so
taxes right
everything
now. Yes, I do.
just a
Yes,
little
I do.
taxes,
I owe
just a
the
little taxes.
taxes,
So pretty
but
much
that's all I
everything.
owe.
So if you close on it, if you sell it to me and we close on this,
You'll get
every
it. You'll
penny.
get. Cause see, I have a realtor out here who helps me, and he knows the drill more than I do. You know, cause he's a realtor, and he'll tell me you can't do this without doing this, this, and this.
Okay.
So I'm not
So
fooling
I mean,
around. I'm not gonna mess around and lose my house.
of course, you're gonna sell your house.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell the Birmingham house. That's the
Yeah.
only one for sale. The house out here is not for sale.
That's right. That's right. So, I mean, do you think having that money in your pocket, because if you sell it, you don't owe anything but some taxes. So pretty much everything you sell it for is going to be just net to you. Do you think having that money in your pocket will help you with some of your situations in California with your taxes and the bank and all that?
No, because everything is separately. I don't try to mix things. I know what I owe in Birmingham. I know what I owe out here.
Hmm.
I worked for 30 years with AT&T, and I have stocks in Vanguard and all that. So I'm not a
Okay.
cripple. I know
Hmm.
exactly what I'm doing.
Good. Good. I mean, do you think getting the Birmingham house off your plate, is that something you'd
Yeah,
be
it
interested
would be.
in?
It would be great. We just, you know what? We just decided that this year, me and Dee Dee, my sister, we just kind of said we need to
Hmm.
get rid of the property. Then we had a little niece who called us and told us she needs some money to pay her taxes and things. So right now we're trying to see if we're gonna help her or not. Probably gonna have to
Dee
help her
Dee,
with
so
it.
Dee Dee could use a little bit then, huh?
Dee Dee can't. She's better than me with money. I mean, she have her own things out here. She's 100 times better than me when it comes to money and things.
Okay.
She was a school teacher and she's younger than me, and she was a principal at her school. She's different. We're just different people.
And
I'm kind of like,
your baby
yeah, she's
sister, is
my
she on the title
sister.
with you?
She's on everything that I own, or anything. She
Gotcha.
would fall in line after me if something happens to me.
Okay, so you and
But
her both
sometimes we don't.
own.
Sometimes we just kind of, sometimes people don't call to say, I want to buy your house. Most people call and say, well, I want to look it over, whatever.
Gotcha. So we're gonna have to get your baby sister on board um, to sell this house
Oh
as
no,
well.
when we're ready to sell it, we're almost ready. But we have a little niece in Birmingham. She really needs some help on her little house because she's got to pay her taxes. It's tax time now down everywhere, and some people haven't saved their taxes. So when they call you to pay them, you got to pay them.
Okay. So what's gonna be the deciding point? When do you think you're gonna sell this thing?
Oh, I'll probably go down. We'll probably go down this week and pay the taxes here, and then we'll have the taxes in Birmingham to pay. And if somebody really want to buy the house and thing, we could pay the taxes right then.
Right. That's how it works.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
save your money, you do right.
If you save your money, you do right.
And
Now,
do right. Yeah, because you gotta have money. But then sometimes when you save your money and your relatives know it or something, they'll call you and say, "Well, I need this, this, and this." So sometimes you have to be very careful.
hmm
With
so
saving money.
it sounds like you're not interested in seeing how much you could get selling it for cash.
No, you know what? The house doesn't bother me because so many people have called and never go through with it. They'll
All
call
right.
and make it, like, well, I really want to buy the house and stuff like that. Even real estate people.
You know, the
Then for
best
some,
way to get those calls to stop
it's what?
is by selling the property to me.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't even know you, so I'm not gonna go that far.
No?
And like I
Okay.
told you, I have a real estate lady now who you tell these people don't go in the house. Do not go in the house. They don't pay you, special real estate people. They go in anyway. I told the lady, the police can come and get you. You shouldn't be doing that because the gardener is sneaking around. They know when people go in the house. And I tell them, but do you think they pay me any attention? No, especially the people who buy property. They go right in and see the house. You tell them not to do that. So I don't know about
Well,
real estate people.
the best
They
way
don't
to
obey
stop
you.
that, the best way to get that off your plate is to sell it to me.
Well, you know what? I know that would be good too. But don't worry, we're gonna sell that property pretty soon. Cause I'm tired of it. You know, my cousin called the other day, my little niece, and she don't have enough money to pay her taxes. So I was saying, okay, I'm gonna get rid of my house in Birmingham and things.
Yeah,
So I
that
won't stand because people be calling you. Well, oh, T. Billy, I don't have enough money for my taxes.
so having the money from this Birmingham house will help out Dee Dee with her taxes.
No, Dee Dee she was a principal at her school. We all are comfortable, me and Dee Dee. But my little niece lived in Birmingham who was calling for the money. But me
Okay.
and Dee Dee are very comfortable because she's retired and I'm retired. I worked for AT&T 30 years before then. I worked for a big office in New York City, right across from the public library. So we are set.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. All right. Well,
Yeah, I'm very happy.
when do you think you want to get serious about selling this thing? Do you have a time?
Well, kind of. And you know, I have Vanguard and I have other stocks and things. So I'm not in a pinch to be selling it. You know, if somebody come along and say, "Hey, but sometimes people come along and they're kind of, I'm not going to say they're jiving around, but something never comes through. People are difficult and they're funny.
Yeah, I mean, maybe somebody would
And you
buy
know,
it
I'm
from
not
you if
like
you would
that.
ask
I'm
for
not.
a
You know
price.
what I did when I first saw the house? I came home. I didn't intend to buy the house. I came to Birmingham, my cousin, and we saw this brick house, and I said, "Oh, let's get a realtor and go in and see it." We saw it on a Sunday, and I flew back to LA and I called the lady, and she was selling it to someone else. I said, "I want the house." They didn't believe me. I was down there in a week at the lawyer's office in Bessemer saying, "You know, I'm buying this house." And the lady had already promised somebody else that. So if people want something, they're gonna buy it. If they don't, they're gonna snow around on you. And especially realtor people, I hate to say that they are good, but they have a choice because they're in the real estate business. So they have a choice what they want to do. And if you don't give them the price they want or thing, they just go to something else. But they are very nice. You know, people don't try to take your stuff, but they just kind of quietly go away.
All right. Well,
So
Willie,
I
I
think
mean,
that's what's gonna
I
happen
think,
to my house.
to be honest, Willie, I think if you want, you can't blame people for not buying your house, or just fading away if you're never able to talk about price with them, because the first
Well,
step.
I do talk about price with them because if they really want it, they would have bought it by now.
And what price is on this Birmingham house?
Well, it depends on the person who wants to buy the house. They tell me what price they want to pay, and then me and my sister we talk it over and see. You know, well, do they want it or not? Most people drop out anyway before time.
Yeah.
It's like if you go
Yeah.
to the store. When you go to the store, you know, on your heart, I want this loaf of bread and I got to buy this, this, and this. But sometimes with real estate, sometimes people have two or three houses they are bidding on, and they have to choose the one they really want.
Hey Willie, I've got to go. I've got another house that I want to make a bid on. So thanks for your
Okay,
time.
you.
Yep.
Good
Sorry
night,
about
Willie.
that.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
That's all.
Sorry about that, guys.
Forwarded to an automated
I don't
voice
know if you
messaging
saw my text from like 20 minutes ago. I'm
Yeah.
like, she's not ready to sell, and then I'm like, my spidey senses are tingling. She's a serial BSer. This is what she does all day, every day. Anytime somebody calls her, she's just gonna hold them on the phone for an hour and never go anywhere with any of them.
Yeah, I
She
should
just
have just like politely ended that call like 15 minutes ago, I think. But yeah, but I had to end it like rudely. So yeah.
she wasn't gonna let you
Um
off the phone any other way.
yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sorry about that, guys. Um I mean, she seemed to have need. She kept alluding to need. But yeah, no, that just wasn't going anywhere. All right.
Are you live right now? Because usually I thought that it says like the other channels that are live.
Yeah, hello?
In the corner.
Hey, Eddie.
Hello. Yeah.
Hey, is Darren there?
Hey, Alusine here, calling you about your property on Wolf Creek.
Who is this?
Alusine.
With it? Oh, okay.
Hey, yeah.
Have we talked before?
Let me check. I don't think so. Oh yeah. No, I don't think we've spoken before. I sent you text messages here and there, and we've been missing each other's
You
call.
left me a voicemail that said that you had my money. What do you mean by that?
Yes, I have your money. I mean, I have your money for the house. That's what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
How much?
I mean, depends on how much you're gonna sell it.
Well, I'm looking to get a cash offer, and I'm looking for something between 70 and 90,000.
All right. 70 and 90,000. Let me see what we can do here. All right, let me pull this up here on my side. Whilst I do, you mind telling me a little bit about what you got going on?
Well, it is just another farmhouse here on the farm that comes with 19 acres, and I want to sell it and get some cash.
Cool. Farmhouse, 19 acres. I mean, why sell now?
Because I want to. I don't want to take care of it anymore. I got enough to take care of around here. I have 3 other homes here that I have to maintain. And that one is one that we've agreed to sell, that I'm going to sell.
All right. Let me see. Trying to pull it up here. I see. Does it have a house on it, or is it just a farmland?
No, it's a home. There's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, 2-story home there. And it's got a big old 8-stall shed at the top of the hill for storage of tractors, hay, whatever they want to do. It goes with it.
All right. How long have you been taking care of all 3 properties?
Well, we own 1,100 acres here. This is a family farm.
100 acres.
I'm sorry?
No, I was just amused with the how big the properties are.
Yeah, the house only comes with 19 acres.
All right. All right, so it really comes down to me giving you a number.
Yep, it comes down to seeing what you can offer. That's right. That's what it's all about, man.
Yes, and I'd love to, make you an offer on this one. I'm just trying to see what else I have sold in the area that is similar to your property to get a good sense of what a fair offer looks like.
I can tell you that it comes with free natural gas. It's got a well, a septic system. It has city water hookups if you want to use it. It's got central heating and air. What else? It's got a concrete driveway. Got peach trees and apple trees in the front yard. It's a pretty little, country, kind of like a little country house.
All right.
But I'll also be transparent. It could use some cosmetic upgrades. It's got a few cracked windows. It's got a sunroom on the front of it. It's got a concrete parking pad. It's got a cellar. It's got a cellar house above the cellar. It's got a loft outside the third bedroom upstairs. When I bought the property, I put $25,000 into painting it and putting new flooring in downstairs and putting new toilets and sinks and stuff in, and all the cosmetic stuff to make it feel like a nice home. But since then, he's looking for his dog. He got loose. I've had a couple of families live there, so people, they don't always take care of your stuff like you do.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is if you could get 70K today, you would sell today. Is that right?
I would sell it for $70,000. It's a cash offer, and not one of these deals where you're going to list it on MLS and people are going to come out. And I don't want to do none of that stuff. That's the reason I'm willing to take the hit.
Okay, so 70K, that's completely done. You're completely done with it. No repairs, no more showings, no maintenance, mowing the lawn or anything like that. And we close. You never think about it again. What's that look like for you?
That's what I'm looking for. I don't want to go through the listing process. I don't want to do no showings. I don't want to do any of that stuff. I'm looking for a cash buyer, somebody who got money in their hand.
Cash buyer with money in their hands. All right, okay, I'm able to pull this up on Zillow. I see the house up there. Let's see. All right, I'm running my numbers. Just to see what I can offer you. Here's what I can do. I was wondering actually, like, if I were to come in and take this off your plate and do all that, no showings, no commissions, fees, or anything like that. We just take this off your plate and you don't have to deal with it. What's the best price you can do for me?
I already gave you that.
There's no wiggle in
somewhere
70?
between 70 and 90,000. I won't take anything less than 70.
Why is the
I'd like
70?
to see if it-
Why is 70? Why is that number important?
Because I believe that's what a cash value offer the home is worth. I know what I paid for the home. I know how much money I put into the home and how much I want to get back out of the home.
Got it. I mean, I'll be straight with you. I'll have to be at 65.
So you're saying $5,000 would you'd walk away over $5,000?
I'm not gonna walk away. I don't get paid by walking away. I honestly, you know where I was? I just had to come up because you said, hey, you don't have any wiggle in the 70.
Well, I mean, I really like to get 70 out of it, to be honest with you. When you say cash offer, I mean, how many days are you talking about closing?
That's a 30-day closing. I mean, we'll try to close sooner, but normally we try to shoot for 30 days, just to make provision for anything that might come up during title.
Well, I see. So you're not going to list my property up for sale or MLS and all that stuff, and have these people coming out here?
So I'm not going to list it on the MLS. The idea is for me to reach out to local investors out there to just buy the property off market, and yeah, in terms of showings, it's not going to be like a MLS showing. We'll come in and just walk the property to make sure that everything that you described today kind of checks out. There's no tree falling into the house, or the kitchen's not flooded, or anything like that. We just come to make sure that things are okay with the property, and then from there, we'll go ahead and close it.
Who's going to be the buyer? Your firm?
So the buyer.
Go ahead.
Okay. So normally I like to partner with local investors because I do this virtually just to make sure that I have a partner who's local who can get to the property and keep eyes on it, whilst we try to define what the exit is gonna be. So if I am not the buyer, my partner will be the end buyer in this.
Is there any type of guarantee? I would wait 30 days and then you never show back up again, then what?
Oh, I'm gonna be in contact with you. In 2 weeks, actually, I'll be able to tell you clearly. I'm not gonna try to price it or do anything that will make it not go. I have a couple other projects at hand. I don't want to tie cash anywhere. I just want to in and out.
You want to what?
I just want to be in and out. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going in to try to to hold it longer. Within 2 weeks, you will know what my position is. I'm not going to try to lock you in for like 30 days. I'm going to try do my best, go fight like a dog, and give you feedback as soon as we can.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, just see if you can hit that 70 threshold, and let me know where you want to go from here.
Okay, let me see if I can make that 70 walk. Are you willing to sign that contract today? 70 is just a stretch for me, but I mean, if that's a deal breaker, I won't let that go be a deal breaker. We can make something work.
Well, I think I'm not willing to sign anything today until I know exactly what we're walking.
Okay. What questions or anything? What do you need me to
explain? I don't have any questions. I want to see that that we have somebody out there who's going to make an investment into this property. Then I'm willing to sign something, but I'm not going to sign something just right off the bat, because that just ties me down to. And if someone comes along and offers me what I'm looking for, I can't sell it. So I need some assurance from you or your firm or whatever that you can give me $70,000 regardless if you find an investor or not.
All right.
I'm not really looking for a middle person. I'm looking for someone who can close this deal in like a couple of weeks.
All right. I mean, in any real estate transaction, I get what you're saying, and I understand. And I'm here to help. I'm here to make sure that you get as much money into your pocket. But what I was just going to clarify is in every real estate transaction, there's a ton of middlemen in it to make it all work. So I don't know if I have any way to guarantee you that there's not going to be a middleman in the transactions. You get what I mean?
Well, I mean, I'm looking for some reassurance that I'm going to get $70,000. I don't want to sign a contract with you and get tied down to not being able to work with anyone else. And then at the end, we still have made no progress.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, and honestly, the contract that we signed is not like a trap that's gonna lock you in. It's just price that we're locking in. And if for any reason you want to walk away, no harm, no foul. I'm not, I do this for a living, and I'm not here to make your situation worse than it is. I'm here to make sure that things work out for you.
Okay. Well, if you want to send something over to my email, I'll be happy to review it. But if it's anything that's legal binding, I won't sign it until I know that we're going to make some real progress here.
Okay. I mean, it's gonna be a legally binding contract, but you take your time. I won't pressure you to sign anything. I want to make sure you're comfortable because this is going to be a partnership that we're going to be on for the next 30 days until we close this. So I want to make sure you're comfortable with it. I will send it your way and you review it. If you have any questions, you let me know. And as I said, if you feel like if after this call, you get something else, call me, say, hey, I don't feel comfortable. We can cancel, no harm, no foul. I'll go ahead and send that to you.
Well, that's fine. Why don't you find out if you've got some connections that would be interested in it? That'll help.
Yeah, I do have some connections. The only thing is for me to do some legwork on it. It's hard for me to just show up and say, hey, I have this property. I don't have any documentation to show that I can do work on your behalf, right? Because I'm not the owner. So that's why if we sign a contract, then I can put resources behind it. I can spend money and send someone out there and start putting resources behind it to make it happen. So that's the only reason I'm asking for the contract. And that's only we tie out the price that we agree on today. And whatever happens in terms of execution, it's something me and you we're gonna partner on.
So what happens after our conversation today?
So after our conversation today, I'll have you send me pictures of that's assuming if you sign. You send me pictures of the property, just a couple pictures here and there. And then after that, I'll go ahead and make this accessible to all the local investors in the area, and get your feedback as much as possible, and then get some boots on ground to come walk the property, and from there we try to sell it as soon as possible.
Okay. All right. That sounds fun. Send over what you want, and I'll look it over, and I'll get some photos and send them to you.
Okay, no problem. I will go ahead and do that. Thank you so much, Eddie. I appreciate you.
All right, thank you.
All right.
I don't know that he understood 100% that you're not going to do anything until he signs.
No, he did not. I have to go pick my daughter too, so I was looking at the time and trying to get up the phone. But that's the address. I don't know. I did not even comp it. I just looked at Zillow and did 50% of Zillow because I don't have the time to do the comp. But yeah, I'll go pick my daughter and then I'll send the contract out when I come back.
Okay.
All right, guys. See you guys in a bit. I'll be on the other side listening to your calls.
Later.
All right.
Tim, I don't think anybody knows the ARV.
Yeah, I don't think he was comping it. But I think he has to be lower than that because it's in the middle of nowhere, West Virginia.
What happened during the call?
He was just pushing him to give him a number, and he didn't want to sign if he didn't like have a guarantee that he was going to sell it, even though he didn't find a partner.
What was his motivation?
That part, I don't know. I entered a little bit late on the call.
I'm just wondering. All right. So, see, I can't find a partner. You're in the same position. What happens if this doesn't sell for 3, 6, 9 months though? Because I can get it done. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Unless the number's too high. But even I don't know.
How many deals I do a month?
Chris does all the deals. He's the king of San Antonio.
Oh, yes, I am. No, Jamil is playing around. Right now I have 3 deals going on. I'm supposed to close on one on Friday, and have another one that's possibly going to close on like 2 that are going to close on Friday. And then I have an ovation going on, so I have 3. But that one's been the headache at the moment. Did I tell you I got a price reduction on that one, Jamil?
The translated price reduction. That's crazy. Got it
35K
done. Let's
price
go.
reduction, baby.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. So it's still alive, but we'll see.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Tim, if both
First
close on
name.
Friday, it'll be 8K between both of them. 7 from one of them, and then 1K from a mobile home that I'm selling.
Oh yeah, and the buyers all the way in and everything.
We're gonna see tomorrow at 2. But the lady found we were having trouble because the lady couldn't find the title, but she found it actually right now a few minutes ago. So now the buyer just has to go and walk it with her and get it all signed in her.
Is that the deal that Stephanie was talking about on the implementation call today? Bevins and Bombich, they couldn't find the title on the.
No, I'm working this one with Tori.
Okay.
So yeah, shout out Tori. If you guys have anything in South Carolina, send it over to him. And the Novation, that's still in limbo, Tim.
Hi, this is Cindy. Sorry, I missed your call.
Because we're waiting to see what we can do with that one. Like if we can get an investor to take on. We had to pivot on that one from innovation to now an investor, but I think it's looking like a good amount if we're able to get it.
Are those golf clubs behind you, Chris?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
I don't know if you can see them.
How often do you go out?
Not as often as I would like, to be honest.
Hi, this is Cindy.
But
Sorry, I missed your call.
But I try to go at least like once or twice a month.
Okay. That's not too
I have a full-time job, a kid, a wife.
On top of
I'm
this?
trying to wholesale.
Yeah.
Do you golf?
Once or twice a month, doing better than me. I do, yeah.
Nice.
At this point, at this phase in my life, it's pretty much just with like family, you know, like when we get together.
I
Yeah,
hear you.
still pretty good though.
I'm getting there. I've been playing for the last like 3 months. So yeah.
It's good.
Please leave your
Who's better
message
than you?
for
No, Caesar, bro.
937.
I'm not closing 3 deals a month, like every month. Caesar's been doing this for quite a while, and he's definitely a closer. I'm trying to get it to his level, and I've learned a lot from Caesar too. He's taught me a lot too. Actually, the one I'm closing on Friday, he helped me with it during the call. He gave me some pointers during the call. Shit, my wife is here. Let me go help her out. I'll be right back.
Please leave your message for 9378.
Tim, I think the top three in TU, obviously, other than Jerry and RJ, is Caesar, Hyro, and Tyler. They're all great. They all got their own different ways, though, of handling seller calls. Not only that, they're in different regards. Like Caesar's definitely better with landlords, where I think Hyro is probably better with owner occupants and stuff like that. That comes with style, personality, all that other stuff. What about Caesar partner? Caesar's partner, Edward Luna. I mean, I know he's great. I haven't heard too much of his stuff though.
Forwarded to voicemail. Person you're trying to reach is not available.
Yeah, Edward Luna. I know he's great. I haven't heard much of his stuff.
Call has been forwarded.
Telephone number 352. Telephone number 3528. Telephone number 352.
I'm about to cut property leads on in a minute. I need more conversations. I had to terminate 2 last night too, so I really need to get somebody on the phone.
Wireless customer you are calling is not available.
Steven, you got anybody on the phone yet? Or you just dialing away like me?
Just dialing away like you, man. When I was talking to that last seller, you could hear everything the seller was saying, obviously, right? That's
Yep.
cool. Sweet. Got any deals in escrow or anything like that?
I got 2 in escrow. One, the buyer, I mean, title was just terrible choice in title company. But we just need the seller to sign an extension. I think the buyer's funds are ready and everything like that, because that's how long it was that we fell out of contract and we needed to get an extension signed. And then the other is a mobile home on rented land. The whole time the seller's been telling me, I'm the executor, I'm the executor, I'm the executor, because it was inherited. We get the buyer in place. We're like, all right, we're ready to go. And she's like, oh, I haven't officially been named the executor yet. So now we gotta wait. I think like another 30 days before we can actually. She has the ability to sell, and we can get it closed out.
Gotcha. At least you still got it.
Yeah. I just thought I was about to collect a check like 3 weeks ago,
Yeah.
and then she came out of nowhere and was like, nope.
What's the flag you got behind you?
Oh, that's the Black American Heritage flag.
Oh, sick, dude. That's cool.
Yeah.
Are you part of any like organizations for that or anything like that?
Not really. No.
Telephone number 217.
Clear out the CRM. I got a lead in here from 3 months ago. He's clearly not picking up. There's no reason for me to keep dialing
Yeah.
this. What about you? Any wholesales or no?
Just a wholesale that I'm selling right now in Stinnett, Texas. I don't have anything under contract right now. So
Your call has been forwarded to
I
an
gotta
automated.
step up my game.
Same here.
Your call has been forwarded.
Hey, John. Hey, John. This is Steve Singano. I'm calling about your property on Coltrane Lane. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll take you off my list. Damn.
That time we couldn't hear him.
Oh, you couldn't hear him? Hmm.
Not this
Oh, you
time.
know what? I know what it is. Okay. I'm not interested in selling, he says. Well, that's good. It's one less person for me to dial tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Yeah. One step closer to the person who does need to sell.
Hi, this is
Wireless
Scott.
customer.
Sorry I missed
You are.
the call. Try me again in a minute.
Good to hear that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tim, if you're still watching, are you a TU member? Is that Tim LeBow? I don't know his YouTube handle.
What's
I
up,
don't
Chris?
think it's Tim. Hey, what's up? It's just that my wife and my son got here. They were out and about, so I had to help her out.
Oh, cool.
Oh man.
My kids will be coming in any minute now.
Steven, where you at? Where do you live?
Tucson.
Arizona.
Yeah,
Nice.
man. You're in you said San Antonio?
Yeah, San Antonio.
That's cool. Yeah.
The great state
We
of
almost got
Texas.
stationed there. My wife's in the Air Force. We almost got stationed there like a month ago. Like, uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I live like 10, 15 minutes from one of the Air Force bases here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I always see like jets and stuff flying by. But that's cool.
Hey, Mercy. Nope.
Please leave your
Call
message
her
for
again.
telephone number 33022.
Your call could not be completed. You've exceeded your calling limit.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, brother.
Your calling limit? Is that what it said?
Yeah. I guess they
Maybe
done
it's some
changed
kind
Google
of
Voice
burner.
since the last time I used it.
Oh.
Oh,
I
like
probably
your
just did.
calling limit?
Yeah, it's been, I don't know, like since I joined TU, so like 6 months since I've used Google Voice. This time they made me verify my identity and all this stuff to be able to use it. And now I guess they put a call limit on there. That wasn't a thing before. I still got like 3 more hours worth of dialing, so now I just got to go back to my flagged cell phone number.
Telephone number 2.
Jose Armado, what's up, man?
What do you mean, please text me, bro?
This is Steve Sangano. We were talking about your Cherokee Lane property.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You said you wanted 300, right?
Yeah, but I'm still working on it. Okay.
You're working on it.
Yeah, I haven't decided. I don't know if I'm going to stay here or not, or sell it and go live in town. So it's up in the air right now.
Oh, okay. You don't know if you want to sell it at all.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to sell it because I can't handle it anymore. But the timing is what I'm working on. But if you're interested, call me later. Maybe we can talk. Okay.
That'd be nice. What's your timing look like?
Well, I don't know, down the road. I don't exactly have a time frame.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
I got a lot of stuff to do. I used to restore cars. I have a lot of classic cars and materials that before I sell them, I got to get rid of all these cars and all this material so I can, so the house will be, empty. So when I leave, but I got to get rid of that stuff first, and then I'll be ready to go. Okay, but let me know. Okay.
Do you need help with all that stuff?
Why? Do you know anybody that can help me?
Oh yeah. I mean, of course. You know, are you going to keep all of it, or do you want to get rid of some of it?
No, like I said, I got classic cars that I got to sell. I got to put them on the market and sell them. And then there's a lot of material, a lot of tools. Because like I said, I used to do that for a hobby, and then I got sick. And after I got sick, I couldn't do anymore. And I had bypass surgery and all this stuff, and I just can't do anything anymore. So anything I gotta do, I gotta pay to get it done. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, you had bypass surgery? Man, is your chest feeling okay?
Yeah. No, but it's been a while. It's been a few years since I had the bypass surgery. But that's one of the reasons I can't do anymore. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
I can't do the things I used to do when I was rebuilding them. So that's one of the reasons I'm selling the cars, and I'm too old now to be doing that. So all that.
Yeah, you take it easy, and anything you get done to the property, you got to pay somebody to do it. So
yeah, exactly. That's the way it is.
yeah.
But call me,
Yep.
and I'd be interested to talk to you since you've been bothering. You take the time to call me and let me know and try to buy it, and I appreciate it. So.
You want to throw in one of those classic cars?
Huh?
You want to throw in one of them classic cars?
Depending if you get me the right price. I got a couple of Corvettes, a Mustang, a Model T Ford, and all that. So what are you interested in?
I would love the Model T Ford. I know that's like the lowest ticket item on there, but that just sounds like the coolest one. What year are the Vets and the Mustangs?
The Mustang's a '66. It's got a 289 high performance engine on a Cobra, and then the Corvettes are just they got stock engines, 350s, automatic, and then the Model T is a 1926 Model T Roadster, and it's got the magneto, and it's converted over to 12 volt.
What year's the Sorry, what year's the Vets?
I got a 75 and a 79.
Oh man. Oh cool. Is the 75, was that still the Stingray, or was that later than the Stingray?
That's the reason I kept the 75 is a Stingray. The other one is not a Stingray.
Man, I would kill for that 75 Stingray.
Yeah.
What color?
And I here really recently we put another new transmission, and the guy that does the work for me, he lives here in Tucson, but in the summer he goes to Colorado. He has a house in Colorado, and he doesn't come back till October, and then he starts working on it. But he didn't. He was going to rewire some of the bed, and that's where he left it. And when he comes back, he's going to finish doing the work. But he's gone during the summer, and then in the fall he returns, and he stays here till next summer.
How much for the Stingray?
I really haven't put the price on, because, like I said, I put a new transmission. I put a new aluminum radiator. He did a lot of work, and I haven't, and since he's still working on it, I haven't done it. But if you're interested, I'll put something together, and then we can talk.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, first you gotta want to sell your house. It sounds like you haven't made up your mind about that yet.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna sell it, but like I told you, I gotta get rid of all my stuff, and I can't.
Okay.
And I don't have a place to put these cars except here where I live. If I go into town, now there's no place I can put, and I don't want to hire a garage or anything, rent a garage to put all my cars, because that's going to be costly. So that's where I'm at. But give me a call back in a while, and we'll talk some more. Okay?
Yeah, sure. I'd love to talk to you some more, and I'd love to hear more about these cars. We can see if we can wrap it all together and get you what you need.
Okay, maybe we can work something out. Okay,
All
what's your
right.
name?
Steve.
Steve?
Yep.
Okay, Steve. I'll talk to you down the road, okay? Thanks a lot for
Yep.
calling. Bye-bye.
Of course. My pleasure. Have a good one. Okay, guys, I've got a split. Gonna have some fun time with my kiddos. It was really nice making calls with you.
Yes, sir. You have a good one.
You too,
Jump back
Chris. It
in
was nice to meet
anytime.
you. Thank
Likewise,
you.
brother.
Bye-bye.
And get it done. And whenever that is, like I said, we can make sure that you wouldn't have to leave or move or anything like that or close until your neighbor was all good to go. What was stopping us from moving forward?
I think that was it. He just now starting to walk.
Mhm.
And I just can't remember what the offer was. What was the offer?
Well, I didn't get to that point. You said call me back, and then that was it. Yeah, so I mean, like I said, we'll make sure that we can close on your timeline. I mean, if I did make an offer, is it something you'd be able to say yes or no to and then get the ball rolling?
I don't know. It depends on how much it was.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you wanna, well, you said a couple weeks, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'll just call you back in a couple weeks then.
Sound like a winner.
Alrighty. Have a
Okay.
good one. Bye-bye.
Okay.
That was a serial bullshitter. I didn't realize until I had got into it. I remember that conversation now.
What does she want?
And that's what happens when you leave improper notes. What was that?
What does she want?
She wants 80. I need it for like 30 or 40. I forget. And I think even if I buy it, she wouldn't be able to buy anything else cash. She's adamant on buying another trailer, even though it doesn't make sense because she can't take care of this one and it's in disrepair because of
Yeah.
that. So you're gonna move out of this shitty trailer to get a nice trailer to then make it shitty because you can't take care of it. On top of, yeah, there was a bunch of stuff in that conversation that was just making me like, yeah, she's not serious.
Yeah. How would you say HUGH?
Oh, that
The mailbox
Q?
is full.
Hug? How would you say this? How would you say
HU
this thing? On the
Q
chat. Hugh?
Q, yeah,
Okay.
Hugh
Sorry, my
Hefner.
Spanish
That's who
kicks
that
in
is.
sometimes.
No, it's Hugh Hefner right there. Who is Hugh Hefner? Is that the
Playboy guy?
Playboy? Is that him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
him.
so.
I don't fucking know. That name just rang in my head. I don't even know who that is.
Sorry.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Let's try again.
Sorry. The mailbox. Okay.
Come on, man. Change that damn voicemail.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
brother. I need another closed and funded.
You have reached Ames Cycling Center. You have reached Ames Cycling Center.
Please leave your message for. Please leave your message for. Please leave your message for.
I want to have at least one more conversation.
I at least want to put in one offer today. That's what I want.
I had a call earlier, but the
Call has
guy
been forwarded.
owed too much.
I had 2 conversations. One, remember that lady that I had said she was in like a domestic abuse situation, and I asked her about it, and she was like, "Oh, the guy's in the next room over," and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I don't want to get her in trouble. Like that's playing with somebody's life." So I just asked. I was like, "Hey, it looks like it was listed for 170, and that's what you're asking. You know what happened there?" She's like, "No, it wasn't." I was like, "Are you sure?" Because I'm looking at it. She's like, "No, it wasn't," and then hung up on me. Remember that lady?
Yeah.
I got her back on the phone. I had to use the Google Voice number, and then she's like, "I want 150. I have an offer at 130, but my ex isn't on board." I'm like, "Oh, what do you mean by that? What's going on?" And then she just paused and then hung up on me. So I just killed that lead. I'm like, "Yeah, I don't, I don't think your situation is that dire. If you're gonna hang up on me for asking, what do you mean
Yeah.
your ex is on board? I don't know if he's on title. I don't know if he's still living there. I don't know what's going on."
Yeah, dealing with, I don't think it's worth the headache.
Did you ever get that Ohio dude on the phone?
No, bro. I haven't been able to get
The
him.
person you've
Yay. He probably just shot me and went straight back to
person you've dialed.
who did he say it was? E.R. Horton. He said they got an offer at 60. I know you're at 45, but let's go up some more.
The person you've dialed.
I'm just
Well, he said he
fumbling
was
leads
going
left
to,
and
he's
right.
gonna start the probate stuff too.
That don't even explain why he would hang up on me as soon as we got the numbers. He's doing something weird.
Yeah.
I got another one I had sent to Ken. In PA. He had it down to like 45. I had it at 35, tried to get it for 30, but she didn't trust me. It wasn't the best conversation. And I guess since she was moving down south, and I think now that she's moved down south, the motivation has disappeared.
Well, I could.
It's like left and right. I'm just fumbling leads, man.
It just sucks because these sellers. I got leads coming in and they don't answer. I was
You said your
talking to
number's hit
somebody
though,
and
right?
no. I was talking to somebody and they were telling me that to go up to the are the leads that are Metro leads, I think,
Mm-hmm.
Your call
so
has
I can
been
get better
forwarded to
conversations. I was like,
Why
I
would
your
don't
call
know.
has
that mean better conversations?
your
I guess
call
like
has been
people answer and better location and all that. But I was like, I don't know that I'm ready to spend that much
I
money
mean,
on leads at the
better
moment
location ain't a better
because,
conversation.
yeah, that is true. But I told him, I was like, I don't think I'm ready to take that step. Like, I don't feel that I'm taking the conversations to that point. Like, I don't think I'm ready for it because I still have a lot of work to do to find motivation, to explain the numbers, to do all that.
your
So I
call
feel
has
like
been for
getting more reps with the $30 leads is better at right now, at least.
I mean,
But
I
I do need
agree
to
with
make
you
it
to an
up.
extent. Yeah, because the more expensive leads are going to be easier to get at the right
your
price
call has been forwarded.
and easier to move. But at the same time, if you feel like the conversation is where you're struggling, then that's not going to solve that problem.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know though. You definitely know enough for sure.
Yeah, I
Like
just need to
you
get
can
to
hold
that
your
point
own.
and yeah, I just need to get to that point in
Your
like
call
the reps or whatever, where I feel more confident and are asking the
your
right
call has been
questions. Because I feel like I'm not there. I feel like I was getting there when we started, like when we were like a third of the way through with the challenge, but then I stopped making calls because of what
Who
happened.
is
But
this?
It's Mark Watts. I was calling because I got your online form a while back about selling the property over on Rolu Loop.
No, we've already sold it and we're moving.
Oh, I'm late. Well,
Yeah,
congratulations.
thank you.
All right. When are you guys supposed to close?
In 30 days, so we're good to go.
Oh, it was fresh and I just lost it, huh?
That's okay. Good luck though.
Absolutely. Are they treating you right though?
Oh yeah, it's the same realtor we always use.
Oh, you
So
listed
we're
it.
doing, yeah.
Okay.
So okay, thank you though. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
You too.
Sorry, Chris. Go ahead.
I wasn't saying anything.
I mean, why do you feel like you were doing better in the first third than now?
Just because I was being consistent, like calling and getting more reps in.
Mm.
Which I'm getting back to it now, but still. Chickasaw, Oklahoma. Jackie's gonna sell me her deal. Just watch.
Yes, sir.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person
Uh, all right, let's try it again.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Gosh, brother. That's a tough one right there. 0-3.
Telephone number. Telephone number.
Oh no, man. I think you got enough skills to
Telephone number.
be able to make whatever happen. I mean, like, I won't lie to you. There are times where I feel like you could have gone deeper, but I think you're asking all the right questions. Especially, you always know if I'm here and you're like, hey, I'm stuck, I'm going to do whatever I can to try to help you. Other than comp. Don't ask me to comp. Because
Come
I'm gonna
on,
just go on
brother.
Zillow. I'm gonna just go on Zillow. I'm gonna figure out the estimate, and then I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna say get it for half of that.
But you said that doesn't work in the rural areas.
I did.
Yeah, in low price point areas.
Oh, low
I should
price
say.
point for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely improving. I do feel like I am improving, but I still feel like I'm at the point where like you guys say, like, or like you were saying right now, like I still get stuck on where to take the conversation or what to ask. Um, so that's what makes me feel that I'm not ready to take that step. But I'm getting close for sure. I mean, being around you guys, making calls every day, listening to you guys as well makes, make each other better. So we'll get there for sure.
Service you're attempting to use has been
Yeah, we'll get there.
I also need
When's the last
that
time you had a
meter
call
to
review?
come in. What was
Yeah.
that?
Well, I mean, you'll have hopefully two closing fundings on
Yeah.
Friday. So
Yeah,
that'll definitely help.
for real.
But
Sorry, the mailbox is.
think it's time for another call review.
It is, but I mean, you know my situation. Well, no, never mind. I could do it here with this recording, just like I did last time.
And then they
I
can
just don't feel
RJ
like
can post your face all over YouTube. Perfect.
I've been wanting to do that. It's just that I don't feel like I've gotten a call where I could use it. I'm trying to think of one.
Sorry, the mailbox is full and.
Is he posting it tomorrow, yours, or is he doing it barely tomorrow?
He already recorded it.
Oh, okay.
So
Nice.
we'll see how it goes tomorrow. So he said, "Hey man, do you have a picture we can use for the thumbnail?" I said, "I'll grab one. How bad is it?" He said, "Definitely not the worst, but pretty clear mistakes at certain points that could be or should be cleaned up pretty easily." So we'll see how it goes. I know the whole end, he's just gonna be like, "What is this? Just garbage." That's what he's gonna say
The fuck
for
are
the
you
whole
doing?
second
He's
half
gonna
of the
say.
video. Yeah.
Man, I remember my first call review. Sheesh, brother.
Well, I had the other one, but it was for an investor, which I don't even talk to investors anymore.
Yeah, no, that one was bad. And I was over here like, because I actually got that one under contract, but I locked it up too high. And I was thinking like, no, it's gonna be a good call. Like obviously there's some stuff to work on, but I'm pretty sure he'll say that it was a good call. But he tore me up bad.
Oh man.
It took me like, I don't know, it was a while before I even submitted another one.
Steve, you miss me. Leave the number and I'll get back with you. Thank you.
When was that?
My first call review?
Yeah.
It was like a year and a half ago. It's been
How
a while.
much if you listen to it today, how much would you cringe? You're like, I thought this shit was good.
A lot, bro. I would say a lot.
Is not available.
Yeah. One, my tone, which, yeah, I don't know. At the moment, I was like, I think I'm putting some like feeling or emotion to it, but I went straight into condition, like looking at the property and all that. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I did that. I used to. Most people ask about condition. I didn't really ask about condition. I was just like, we're gonna have a comp party. I'm gonna run around this whole neighborhood and tell you every single comp I see and what they look like and what they sold for. I have no clue why I did that, but that's what I was doing in the beginning.
Yeah.
I don't know what to ask. Let's go have a comp party.
I don't know.
And I thought I was educating. I was like, yeah, this is how you educate. I'm like, no, that's not. I don't know what that was.
Please leave your message.
I need somebody to pick up the damn phone.
Same.
Please leave your message for.
Is this a damn mobile home?
Your call has been.
What?
No, I was just trying to look at the deal that just came in.
Your call has been
Where the
forwarded to
leads
voicemail.
are.
The person you're trying to.
Trying to comp because she responded, but she hasn't given me a price.
Your call has been. Your call. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Imagine how much more progress we would make in this 100 days if people would actually pick up the phone.
For real.
We'd be unstoppable.
Oh.
You've reached Heather.
I literally went through all my
You've
callbacks
reached Heather Shockley
or my
at
call no answers and nobody answered.
Yeah, I'm on my second pass. And I think I got like
Heather Shockley at
70 leads right now.
Yeah.
778.
Most of them are in
Tim, what property is that you're talking about?
yeah, I was gonna ask.
You trying to sell us a deal?
Tim, are you in TU? I don't think it's Tim Lumbow.
I don't think so. I think he's trying to sell us a deal right now. Oh, JV. Adelube, PA. I think that's closer to Pittsburgh or it's central.
So is this a sub 2 or Shutter Finance? Because I don't think, I mean, if it's at 55, I don't know that that's a deal, depending on condition.
No, sub 2. Doesn't need a lot of work. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you the what's it called? Jump on live.
Yeah, jump on. Talk to us, Tim. Special guest appearance.
Yup.
From Tim 68 REI.
I think this is like an hour outside of State College. And I know the price points are definitely very, very low out there.
Yeah.
But they got
Yeah, I
a
think
they got, I forget what college, but they got a college right there. Not comfortable. That's where growth is.
come on, brother. You gotta be comfortable being uncomfortable. Tim, I'll just tell you 15K sounds a little high, but then again, I'm no expert.
I don't see anybody picking this up for 15K. I think the
Yeah.
entry fee altogether would probably be like 10, and that's after closing costs, any trust funds, anything like that.
Yeah.
If you want to send me the details on Facebook, though, why did I just send my name like it doesn't state on the screen? If you want to send me
If you go
the
by you go
details,
by Mark, bro, so we don't know if it's Jamil
oh
or Mark.
yeah. 27,000 fee. Yeah, definitely message me on Facebook so I can let you know how sub 2 works. Um,
Yeah, no, brother. I don't think that's gonna be a deal for an investor.
I don't even think an owner occupant would do that.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's like already half the price on the mortgage that they owe.
Yeah, is there a reason the other 15,000, I'm guessing that's going to the seller. What do they need that 15 for?
Please leave your message for
You think house is worth 60? Gave me a 2K discount.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not sure if he's not. Is he motivated?
please leave your message for
If he's motivated, we can see if we can make something happen. I'd be more than happy to jump on like a three-way call since it's obviously your seller to see if we can structure something. But how you
Please
have
leave
it
your
structured
message
right
for
now, I'm telling you, it's not gonna move. Yeah, feel free to message me on Facebook. Speaking of which, I had somebody from TU message me and I completely forgot to respond. I think one of the new members. Feel like a jerk. That's messed up, man. I'm giving it 10 more minutes. This is crazy.
Arminta
About to like borrow somebody's CRM until mine gets set up. This is crazy. So, Chris, what's going on with that innovation? Why do you think it? You still feel like it's going to move?
I'm just hoping your signature doesn't cover.
Give me a second.
I
I'll
can
be
so-
right there.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Chris, I deleted, or not Chris, Tim, I deleted your comment just because there's other people watching. And that is rule number one on how to get a deal snaked. So if you want to shoot it over to me on Messenger, feel free to do that. And like I said, I'll walk you through how to structure it, what it needs to look like in order for it to move. But I just wouldn't drop it here. I mean, most people here are TU, so you don't got to worry too much, but it's still money at the end of the day.
Hi, this is Cindy. Sorry I missed your call. Hi, this is Cindy. Sorry I missed your Hi, this is Cindy. Sorry I missed your call. Please leave your message for 937.
I'm sorry, Jamil. What was your question?
How confident are you? Because it sounded like there was some doubt in that Novation moving. Well, the now cash deal that was a Novation.
Well, I mean, at the price that we got it at, we should be able to get somebody, like an investor. We got it at a price that we left enough to make it worth it. Bro, TU, definitely worth it. Well, at least that's what I think. I don't know, Jamil.
Was it? Is TU?
Tim's
How much
asking
is
if TU is
TU?
worth it.
Yes, sign up today. Matter of fact, don't sign up today. Wait until I get my link, and then sign up so I can get my referral. But
No, sign up and
I
say
think it's
Chris or
7K.
Jamil. But you can do it in
Say
payments
75% Jamil, 25% Chris. Yeah. Do that.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm playing.
I answered
No, but
first,
yeah,
so
Tim,
technically,
sign up. Yeah,
no, Tim, for
Tim,
sure,
sign up.
it is worth it, brother. It's not for the
Yeah.
value that you're getting, especially if you can do it in
Tim,
payments.
you just heard Chris say he has a deal closing on Friday for $7,000 and possibly another one for a little $1,000 fee. That covers the entry to you. How many people fail in the group? I mean, anybody's gonna fail if they don't put the work in. If you feel confident in your
Yeah, it
ability
just
to come
depends
in and
what
put the
you're.
work in, then
Yep.
they will absolutely give you any and everything that you need in order to succeed. It's 100% up to you if you're gonna pass or fail, though.
I mean, how are you doing right now, Tim? Like, I guess how many deals are you closing a month?
I don't think many if you tried to put a 27K fee on that sub 2. But that we can help you with that. I see programs for less, like school groups. I'm telling you right
Yeah, this
now,
is
a
not a
solid
program.
third
This
of
is
the
a community,
people,
dog.
yeah, a solid third of the people that are into you were in a different group or school group or mentorship or whatever the case may be and said that was a waste of time. So you can do whatever. It's your money. You can do whatever you want.
For
But
sure. Also, Tim, that address you sent, is that a vacant land or does it have like a house on there?
me pay for you? I
Pay
mean,
for
if
you.
you're serious about it, I have no problem helping. We got somebody else in the challenge that's not into you either. Isaiah, what's his last name? Keithner? Kath?
Something
Catherine.
like
It's
that. I can't
Catherine,
remember.
I think. Sorry for butchering your name, Isaiah. He's not into you, and he's in the groups. He's in the group with us. So if you're serious about it, I have no problem helping somebody that's looking to help themselves.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
Your call forward.
So yeah, Tim, if you're serious about getting it done, like I said, feel free to message me. But your goal in the end should absolutely be to join TU.
Yeah, Tim, I don't know. Like, I'm looking at what's sold, like on
Telephone
Zillow,
number 35.
and I mean, there's a house that sold for 40,000, and then there's one that's a 3-2 selling for 65. So if that's what a house is selling for, I don't know that somebody or an investor would buy it for the same price when they can buy a house. I mean, if anything, submitted to
TitaniumDispo.com, I
yeah,
think it is.
submitted to Titanium Dispo. I mean, they're Dispo experts, so they'll give you the feedback that you need. We are yeah, brother, but it's land. They're still gonna have to put a house on there or something, and a property with a house right now is selling for 65, or
And
sold for
well,
65, I should say.
I think Tim is just looking at it as somebody's getting a discount. But Tim, you got to remember when you're wholesaling, yes, we need a discount, but we need an exit strategy for somebody to be able to make money. If they take this over sub 2, what's their path to make money on this? All right, how much can somebody rent the garage out for, and what's the monthly payment? I figured that's what you meant when you said it has a garage. But yeah, what's the exit strategy for an investor to be able to make money? All right, and what's the monthly payment? Belinda. $350. That's your all-in principal, interest, taxes, and insurance is $350, or is that just the PI? So cash flow is $150 a month, but that's Instagram cash flow. So you got to remember, you still have to account for vacancy.
If you record your name and reason for
1
calling,
second,
see if this person is available.
Mark. You have to account for vacancy. You have to account for any expenses unless they're renting it on a triple net lease. As far as capital expenditures like the roof and all the other stuff. So even though it rents for $500, they're not going to net $150 a month. If anything, they're more likely than not going to end up upside down. Normally, what you would do is just knock off 30%.
This person is not.
So 80 cash flow. No, so typically what you would do,
If you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Mark, typically what you would do for a sub 2 or for calculating rental, 30% of that is getting cut off immediately. So that's $150 right there, as in their best case scenario, breaking even. And with this price point being so low, it's probably going to be more than 30%. So their best case scenario, breaking even, if not losing money.
I'm sorry,
And
this
therefore,
person is not.
what can an investor do in order to make money on it? If they buy it for 60, and then no, Tim, it's not a deal unless there's some other exit strategy. I haven't comped it. I haven't looked into the area that much, but from what I know of right now, there's no exit. If you're going to take something over sub 2, you need cash flow and preferably some equity, a little bit at least, in case they got to fire sell it. And it sounds like you don't really have either. I don't even an ovation. If you're saying that it's worth 65,000, what are you going to list it for? 65,000, then you got to pay a realtor 5,000. I don't. You can try it.
And
I
even
don't see it working.
they still owe a mortgage of I think he said 47. So
I
by the
thought
time
he
you
got
pay
it
off the
for
realtor,
47.
closing costs, and all
No,
that,
no, he got it for 47. He's trying to sell it for 60.
oh, I thought he said there was a 47K mortgage.
Unless I'm missing something, but
Yeah, he said mortgage 47K.
oh, yeah, I think you're screwed, bud.
Yeah, I don't think there's an exit there, but again, we're not professionals. So I guess if you want like a answer from a professional, you can submit it to the JV portal, but they're gonna ask you for pictures too.
Telephone number.
Somebody don't pick up this phone.
Telephone number.
Yeah, if somebody from the Dispo portal picks it up, it's a 50-50 split.
It won't work as an ovation, bro. I mean, I'm no novation expert. This is the first novation that I do, but even in an ovation, you're gonna have to list it on the market. The seller still owes $47K on the mortgage. So
Can you drop the address real quick? I didn't copy. I just deleted it from the chat because I didn't want other people trying to snake his deal. But
I'll put it here.
say it sells for 65 times 0.9. I don't know what our days on market high out there.
I didn't check that. Let me see.
I mean, if we're talking about land on the garage, it's probably going to take a while to sell.
Yeah.
I mean,
Um, 30 days maybe.
30 days for a house. But now you're accounting for land in a garage, more unique buyer, everything like that.
Yeah.
Say it takes 90 days to sell. I mean, do you even want to deal with this headache for 90 days to make?
And
Best
if
case
you're not
scenario,
in-
say you sell it for 65, you pay 10%, but you're probably gonna have to pay more with this low of a price point for closing costs, realtor fees, and stuff like that. That puts you at 58, 10 grand. Best case scenario. Is that really worth it at the end of the day compared to just saying, hey, listen, this isn't gonna work for an investor. Therefore, you need to go list it and go in and get a different one. 10 grand. If that's what you want to do, go for it. All right. So then, Tim, go novate it, make a 10K spread, and then go join TU, and you still got 3 grand left for marketing. Problem solved.
Yep.
And then we'll teach you
So
how to lock up some
Tim,
real deals.
are you, so you got it at 47K. So you got it just at the payoff then, at what he owes. You don't need to give the seller anything. Does the seller know that you're gonna list it on the market? Because from what you told us earlier, you said it was a sub 2.
Tim, never mind. Don't terminate. I just thought about this. Yeah, Tim, you're gonna get yourself in trouble. There's a lot of people getting in trouble right now for novations.
Well, no, he hasn't done an ovation. He has it as a sub 2.
I mean, yeah, so he's gonna have to go get attorney. In fact, he doesn't know how to contact an actual good realtor. Something's gonna go wrong, and he's gonna hurt himself and or the
You
seller.
have the link to the JV portal.
I'll look it up.
This customer you are calling is
Tim,
not
The Discord
available.
portal.
Please try again later.
please be careful.
Yeah, Jim, you're gonna make sure, like, if you haven't done an ovation, partner up with somebody that does. That's what I did. I partnered up with somebody. I'm not an ovation expert. Like I said, this is my first ovation. And even then, like the novation, now it turns into a cash deal because there was a lot of things wrong with the innovation. No, you don't. I mean, you don't need to hire an attorney, but the attorney, in
See,
fact, is
Tim, this is
basically
what I'm
giving
saying.
you.
You're gonna get yourself in trouble, Tim.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you the link to the Dispo portal. They're gonna tell you whether they're willing to take it on or not. And
even at a like at a 10K split for an ovation
in
for
PA,
somebody to JV with you, that's it's a very low chance that they're gonna take it. But I would say for you to, I mean, if you want to give it a try, definitely go for it. But I would suggest that you submit it to the JV portal, for the TU JV portal. Well, brother,
I
that's the
understand.
only way you're gonna get deals, by making calls. We were all scared at the beginning. but we got to get over that. Yeah, that's why you got to join TU, because there's a lot of people that are willing to make calls with you, help you out on the Discord, all that.
Yeah, you gotta join TU, because everything that you're saying, there are people dealing with that right now. I literally bought somebody leads like 2 weeks ago just for jumping on stream. Julie, you weren't here, I don't think.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't on the
Ju-
live, no, but I joined like right after she was done with the call.
Yeah, I literally bought a newer TU member, Julie England, some leads just for jumping on stream to call, and I coached her through it the whole time. Like, if you're saying that you're scared to make calls, your first contract in 5 months, I understand that it sucks to have to terminate deals sometimes, but that's part of the business, and TU will allow for you to be able to get more consistent, get better, and have a sense of community.
I would say that I've canceled, but like since I started, I've canceled more than like 50, 60 like contracts because I was pricing them too high. And it's just like with reps, that's all that it's gonna take. Reps and trying to see how you can get better after each call.
Yeah, you gotta get into TU, Tim.
And Tim, let me ask you this, because you don't want to join TU because it's too expensive, and there's other school groups that are way cheaper. But do they meet every single day? Like the mentors, the people that are teaching you stuff, are they meeting with you every single day? Are they teaching you every single day? Can you access them fairly easily, or is it just like
Please leave your
one time a
message
day,
for
like one time a
2-1.
week or one time a month, or you know?
Like we said, we have insight into other groups via members that joined the other groups first. We know what's going on. I'm not gonna start naming groups, but we know what's going on in them other groups, and it's all garbage.
Where else does a mentor come onto your YouTube channel and call with you after 5
At
p.m.?
10 o'clock at night.
From 5 to 9. That's gonna happen on day 100.
Please leave your message for
RJ's gonna hop on with us. He's gonna make calls. It doesn't work that way, brother.
telephone number 330.
Tim, if you really want to join, they have payment plans. Like they'll work with you so you can join TU.
Telephone number.
And then it's up to you to get that paid off and make money. There's a lot of resources and help in TU and a lot of people that'll help you out, like with leads, with making calls, all of that. So
Yeah, Tim, I don't think you realize how tight knit this community is. You were talking about Caesar and all them earlier. I've talked to Caesar at 12 o'clock at night. We've role played at 12 o'clock at night before. Like the amount of, I don't think that
I
there's
don't know
one
how
for
much it is.
500. But once again, just book a call.
Yeah, book
See
a
what
call
they
with
can
them.
do. Tyler Osborne, another great TU member. He let me in his CRM and call his leads before I had the funds to do so myself. Hyro's been on stream. Caesar's been on the stream. They've all been on the stream. Like
Hyro
Chris said, day
let
100
me use his
RJ's gonna be
CRM
here.
as well for a little bit. Like he helped me out that way and was teaching me as well. Like I learned a lot from that guy too. Obviously nowhere near where he's at, but
Sorry, the mailbox is full and there is
And don't, Tim, I don't want you to join thinking that these people are going to help just bend over backwards for you. You got to, if you come in and you put the work in, I could tell you
You'll
some
see it.
stories of some stuff I had to do, but they will absolutely help you out.
Yep.
But if you just come in and you're on Discord once a month, then yeah,
Not
you're
making
a lot less
calls, just
prone.
quiet, not asking questions. Then they're gonna think that you're not interested in it. So you got to put in the work, that's for sure.
So if you ask me, I think you should go ahead, submit it to Dispo. They're gonna say this isn't a deal. Terminate it. Say, hey, sorry, seller, I couldn't help you out here, and then go get you 3 more.
Yep. And who knows, maybe we're wrong and it is a deal, but you already submitted it. Then somebody will take it. I'm not saying it's going to be a high chance of that, but you never know. But yeah, brother, book a call. Jamil, I'm gonna jump off, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it myself too, because I just went through all my leads twice.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna try to jump on the Discord later if there's still some people on there.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Later.
right. Tim, book a call.
Caesar program. Tim, Caesar already tried that with 10 people, and he's not ever going to do that again.
Yeah, we spoke to him after the forge. I think that's out the window. I don't think that's ever happening again.
I don't think that's
A lot of things got deemed unnecessary. So if that's what you're waiting on, then
yeah, good luck, brother. All right. Wish you the best, Tim.
all right, folks.
Later.
We'll see y'all tomorrow.